Do you compare yourself to other people in regards to your salary and wonder if you're behind with your finances? Have you ever wondered what it means to be stable financially? In this video, we are going to go over the signs of financial stability so that you can see if you're behind or not. There was a young woman named Emma who was determined to become financially stable. She had recently graduated from university and landed her first job as a marketing assistant in London, earning a salary of £28,000 per year. Despite her modest income, Emma was committed to being financially responsible. She created a budget and tracked her expenses closely, making sure to put a portion of her paycheck into savings each month. She also looked for ways to reduce her expenses, like buying groceries in bulk and cooking her meals at home. One of Emma's biggest expenses was rent, as she lived in a small apartment in a trendy neighborhood. She knew she couldn't afford a larger space, so she made the most of what she had by keeping it clean and organized. To supplement her income, Emma also took on some freelance marketing projects in her spare time. While it was tiring to work long hours, she knew it would help her build up her savings and pay off her student loans faster. Despite her efforts, Emma struggled to save enough money to invest in the stock market. However, she continued to work hard and build her career, eventually getting promoted to a higher-paying role at a larger company. With her new salary of £40,000 per year, Emma was finally able to start investing in the stock market and grow her wealth. Through her discipline and hard work, Emma was able to achieve her goal of becoming financially stable. She learned that even with a modest salary and high expenses, it's possible to build a secure financial future through budgeting, saving, and smart investments. There are several signs that indicate you're doing well financially. Here are a few. 1. You have an emergency fund. If you have set aside 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses in a savings account, it's a good sign that you're financially stable. This fund can help you cover unexpected expenses without having to go into debt. 2. You're debt-free or have manageable debt. If you don't have any debt, that's a great sign that you're doing well financially. If you do have debt, but it's manageable, and you're making regular payments, that's also a good sign. 3. You're able to save for the future. If you're able to save for the future, whether it's for retirement, a down payment on a home, or your children's education, it's a sign that you're in a good financial position. 4. You're able to live within your means. If you're able to pay your bills, save money, and enjoy some of life's pleasures without going into debt, it's a sign that you're living within your means. 5. You're able to handle unexpected expenses. If you have the financial resources to handle unexpected expenses like car repairs, medical bills, or home repairs without going into debt, it's a good sign that you're financially stable. Keep in mind that financial stability looks different for everyone, depending on their income, expenses, and goals. However, if you're able to meet your financial obligations and still have money left over to save or invest, it's a good indication that you're doing well financially. I'm sure you came here looking for some juicy statistics, so here it goes. There are several key financial statistics that are used to measure the financial health of individuals and households in the UK. Here's a closer look at some of the averages for these statistics. 1. Income. The median annual income in the UK is around £30,000. This means that half of all households have an income above this amount, while half have an income below it. 2. Savings. The average household savings in the UK is around £7,000. However, this figure can vary widely depending on factors such as income, age, and location. 3. Debt. The average UK household debt is around £60,000, including mortgages. This figure is higher for households in London and other high-cost areas. 4. Housing costs. The average monthly rent in the UK is around £700, while the average monthly mortgage payment is around £1,100. However, these figures can vary widely depending on the location and type of property. 5. Retirement savings. The average UK household has around £50,000 saved for retirement. However, many experts suggest that individuals should aim to save at least 15% of their income for retirement. It's worth noting that these statistics are just averages, and individual circumstances can vary widely. For example, a household with a high income may have much higher savings and retirement savings than the averages suggest, while a household with a low income may struggle with debt and housing costs. Additionally, these averages can be influenced by factors such as age, education level, and occupation. Overall, it's important for individuals to set their own financial goals and work towards them, regardless of how they compare to national averages. People may compare themselves financially to others for several reasons, including social comparison, status and validation, and a desire to improve their own financial situation. Social comparison is a natural human tendency, and comparing yourself to others can provide a sense of perspective and help individuals understand how they stack up against others in their social circle or community. Also, people may compare themselves financially to others as a way of seeking validation or status. For example, if someone perceives that their peers have a certain level of wealth or financial stability, they may feel pressure to keep up and prove themselves. Lastly, people may compare themselves financially to others as a way of motivating themselves to improve their own financial situation. Seeing others who are financially successful can inspire individuals to set their own financial goals and work towards achieving them. However, it's important to keep in mind that comparing oneself to others can also lead to negative emotions such as envy or anxiety. It's important for individuals to focus on their own financial situation and goals, rather than comparing themselves to others, in order to make sound financial decisions that align with their own values and priorities. Are you curious about wealth to set yourself up for financial freedom? In the description under this video, I have included links to my favorite books to achieve this. Thanks for watching today's video. If you're like me and curious about wealth, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more personal finance and investing content. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. Until next time, happy investing.